Okay, it's working. Cool, I think we are live. Hello everybody, it's me, Meja. We're gonna be building some fun things today. This is Transbricks. I hope you're having a really good week, because we are more than halfway through it now, believe it or not. We are past the halfway point. Can you believe it? We've almost managed to do another week. We're doing really well. Good work, everybody. I feel a little bit low down on the screen, especially if I'm going to slouch, which I do enjoy doing, so I'm just going to... There we go, that's better. How is everybody? How is everybody on this beautiful Wednesday? Late afternoon, stroke early evening? We've got an Aurelia in the chat. And I have a chocolate milkshake on my desk. And there's DQ Love Dude here as well. Hello DQ Love Dude. 1,000 stars. Ha! It says ha. Hi. I was just seeing if you were on it. No, okay, so I'm going to try again because I can't speak for some reason. Ha! I was just seeing if you were on, and it went live as I was looking. Timing! What's the secret to any good joke? Timing. Let's do a little joke then. Anyway, thank you, 1,000 stars, for joining us. I'm really happy to see you. And Treasure Hunters is here. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Who's that? It's Jashiba Dr. Pepper. You got such cool emojis, honestly, Treasure Hunters. I'm jealous of your emojis. You've got such good ones all the time. Okay, we got an ad break coming in 54 seconds. But that's okay, because everyone I'm looking at is subscribers. Thank you so much. You know, this isn't bad. It's not my standard brand, honestly. It's not my usual brand. But it's okay. Tina, which is one of the largest, if not the largest, dairy producer in the Norway, who produces produce of milk. Milk produces. How many times did I say produce then? A lot. So Tina. And it's Choco Milk, sorry. And it's like godt kaldt som varm, which means it's just as good cold as warm, basically. Oh, and actually, you know what? It's like illustrated. It's illustrated that as well. So you can see that one of them is kind of nice and warm with a scarf on, and the other one is like... Oh, the other one's a bit weird. But apparently that's cold. Now the other one just looks kind of... I don't know what the other one is doing, actually. I think it's just in a very satisfying... Hopefully Milkshake doesn't make you do that. But I'm starting to wonder from what I can see on the box. So Aurelia's doing good. Oh yeah, no, hi, happy hump day, happy hump day. That's what it's called, isn't it? Wednesday's hump day. We're over the hump. Aurelia's doing good. Enjoying curry. Very nice. It was meant to be stir fry, but it turned into a curry. But last minute I popped some stock into the noodle water and turned it into soup. Okay. So you travelled 1,000 miles from China to India with just a small mistake. Honestly, I'm not sure you did. I think you travelled 2 meters in your kitchen. Yeah, I hate the ad break. It's rubbish, and it's so early. It's always on really early, that first ad break. It's on now. It's actually on now. So most people can't even see me right now. I guess they can see a little box with me in it. I'm talking. But they're not hearing me. Which is probably for the best. They do look a bit drugged. And yeah, I think that's what happens when you drink large quantities of chocolate milkshake. You kind of just go... That's what I do anyway. Let's see if that happens. It's not actually full. I gave my daughter some because I'm a good parent. The other has chili cheeks and a scarf, clearly cold. Exactly, they were... Wait, hold on. So the chili cheeks... So say they were cold. But why have they got... So yes, you're right, actually. They've got a scarf and they do have chili cheeks. But then they've also got bubbles. Right, they've also got kind of effervescence coming from the top. And if they were really cold, then they wouldn't have that. So I am getting mixed messages here. It's very difficult to say who's hot and who's warm. Oh, but then there's other ones here. Ah, okay. So the blue one is cold and the other one is hot. This is nonsense. I'm going to have to write into Tina and explain that it's really, really ambiguous what's going on there and I don't get it. This music's gone a bit weird. Wasn't a mistake, was a conscious decision. Right, yes, you never make... No, we don't make mistakes, do we? Trans women do not make mistakes. Everything is done deliberately. This is known. Sloth Dude says, also, that one is a glass and the other one is a mug. Yeah, right, okay, okay, fine. I still don't get it, but fine. Like, because the thing is, right, that scarf is going to warm the milk up. It's going to warm it up. So at what point has he's just put the scarf on, right? He's literally just put that scarf on. Because if he put the scarf on a little while ago, he wouldn't be cold. You know? So it's all about timing as well. Another thing that's all about timing. Radio makes plenty of mistakes. This just wasn't one of them. I'm glad to hear that. So I've been a busy little bee. I figured out. So I don't know if anyone's been watching recently. Maybe some people have been watching recently. I've been building the enterprise instructions, as you all know, and there's been issues. I've had issues and tissues. The software basically is a bit broken on the latest update. Update on the Mac. Maybe on... I don't know. I don't think it's Windows. I think it's probably a Mac thing. It usually is. Storage heater just got a watch streak and it's currently on 10. You're on 10 storage. You're doing really well. Hello as well. And hello. Storage says, why would you want to heat up your cold drink with a scarf though? It's not the most efficient way of warming your drink. This is true. Honestly, microwave works better. I mean, maybe he's taken the scarf off the other one. Maybe the cup had the scarf, and now the glass, he's like swiped it because he was cold. And the guy who's warm is just so out of it that he hasn't even noticed, honestly. He's just in his own little world. It's a chocolatey milkshakey world that he's in, and he's, he doesn't care. He's happy. I am a bit jealous. If that's what chocolate milkshake can do for you, then I'm there for it. I'll have what they are having. Sex indeterminable, but I'll have what they are having. Please. Harry met Sally. What's Aurelia got? She's got a link. She's got a link already, and that is the link to her dish. I'm going to call it a dish. She's going to say it's a curry. I'm not convinced. Because if you check the dinner channels recently, from a couple of days ago, you'll find a curry, capital C. It was amazing. Maybe we can make that when we get together earlier in Copenhagen, and we can stink out the apartment. They'll love us. They'll definitely invite us back. Maybe not actually. So yes, that was your dinner. Also, a scarf insulates, so it'd keep the cold in. I don't think she's wrong. I think that might be that's actually true. Right, anyway, because there's no internal heat being generated. You're right, because milkshake generally doesn't create its own. It doesn't have like a body temperature. You're right. Okay. Anyway. I'm bored of this conversation. It's a boring conversation anyway. Look, we're gonna have company! They're looking for a third. Yeah, we saw you. We saw you from across the milkshake van. And we really like your vibe. Do you wanna join us for some chocolatey action? That sounds kind of rude, actually. I don't want chocolatey action. That's when things go wrong. Hello to Grace Fox. Does the like God on that mean the same as it does in English? Yes. Yes, it does. This chocolatey milk drink is like God. It's basically like, I mean, it's that good. You know, they're not shy about it. No, it doesn't mean the same. It means just as good cold as warm. Lika God's cold som varm is the translation, but it's not necessarily the direct translation, because that is the correct translation, but if you translate it early, it doesn't make as much sense. But that's because it's, you know, that's what you have to do with languages, right? Exactly. Slav did knows the it's as good cold as well. It's sort of pretty much. That'd be so great if we can make it. I know already it's going to be really good. I'm still waiting on a few last minute things to come. People to confirm things of various dates and things. So I can't message the apartment owner just yet to tell him the dates, because I don't know. But as soon as I know, there's a couple of links in the chain that I gotta connect. Whatever. As soon as I've connected those, then I'll figure out the dates for Copenhagen, because I will be traveling on, so I'm going to be going down to the south, like Oslo, then south of Sweden, and then across to the Copenhagen area, and then I don't really know actually, so I'll have to figure out after that. But yeah, milky, what is that? What's milky? What is that storage? Milky. That's something. It was like it was at school. People said that at school or something, but I don't know why. What? I can't remember what that was. What's it from? Yeah, basically that's it, Cornelia. Just as good hot as cold. Cold as hot. Whatever. Cold as hot. Cold as warm. There's no such thing as hot in Norwegian. It's only warm. So if you say something's warm, you have to say it's very warm. You know, so veldig varm. You can't just say hot, which is a lot easier, because there's no such word. It's rubbish, Norwegian. She says, not really knowing very much of it. Soft dude, I don't know Norwegian, but I know a little bit of Swedish, and they are close enough to be mutually undeserving. Understandable. That makes more sense. I understand what you're trying to say now. Actually undeserving of our attention. Storage. It's from 90s sketch thing, the Mary Whitehouse Experience, Hugh Dennis, etc. Prove it. You're right. I know you're right. You're right, but prove it. Bye, because I want a link. And we'll watch it. Hope my iPad works today. Let's check if it works. Should be popping up any second. Yeah, it's Petra Pascal and Lux Pascal. Oh, she's a hottie. Ooh, hello Lux. If you're watching, I do that joke a lot, don't I? Of course she's not fucking watching, you idiot. But one day, maybe. Valid, says Aurelia. But in English it'd be hot chocolate, not warm chocolate. Exactly. So I'm fitting my translation to the target language. Right, that's correct. That's what you got to do when you translate things. You can't just use the actual words. You got to go for the meaning, right? It's the meaning. Very important. Very, very important. It's not the fart that kills you, it's the smell. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, that would be amazed, but that would be incredible if you actually did. It's not the fart that kills you, it's the smell. If you know, you know. And I don't want to tell you. Why do I fear? Says Storage. This will have aged terribly, probably. Also, I didn't actually watch it myself. I don't know if I watched it. I just know that it was very popular when I was at school, I think. So this is, when's it from? Does it say? When's it the Punt and Dennis show? It doesn't say when it's from. But it's a long time ago. In a country far, far away. We are going to watch the shit out of this now. Hold on. It's, well, yeah, 1 minute 24, perfect time. It's lovely. Lukewarm cocoa milk. You should be a product designer. You should be in the product design. Perfect. Sleepy Cattens popped in to say hi. Hello, Sleepy Evie. Evie Sleepy Catten. How you doing? I hope you're having a really good week. Tell us how you're doing. Tell us about what's happening in your life. It's always very lovely to see you and have you in here. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Went to therapy. So yeah, went to therapy today. Just like as a, I had to kind of give her a quick encapsulated version of my life story, as you often have to do. She's never met me before. So that's a big story, and we didn't get through a lot of it, honestly. So we had 45 minutes. Takes longer. I need at least 45 hours. So I couldn't get through much. Tressa Hunters is giving us lovely hearts. I got earrings like that. See that trans heart? I've got actual earrings exactly like that. Not on right now. Oh shit. And thank you for reminding me, because I always forget. I'm going to put my earrings on, because I'm a massive muppet. These are, I've shown you these before, right? These are really, really nice. Look at that. It's lovely. It's from my lovely partner. Storage says, what do you say? This led to a 1992 novelty tie-in single, Milky Milky, Take Me to the Fridge. What the shit? By Mr. Strange and the Lactose Brotherhood. Oh my god. Oh no. I wonder how that compares to Mr. Blobby's Christmas. I think we're going to need to find that out, aren't we? This is an interesting little rabbit hole that we suddenly find ourselves gazing into. But I'm sort of excited to dive in. Shall we just dive straight in? Dive straight into the rabbit hole? No, don't look. Don't look first. Never look first. Always jump. Always jump, and then, because then it's a nice surprise. Don't look before you leap. Just leap. That's the phrase. That's the word of wisdom. Aurelia says, as for my soup, as for your soup, what's happening with the soup? As for my soup, shrug. We could have predicted it's a soup that has a strong curry flavour, so curry soup. Fair enough. Curry soup. Yum yum. Still could be good. Yes, Storage is doing well. It is nice. Sleepy Catten says, I'm in recovery or recovering still from my stoma reversal surgery, for which I'm very happy. I bet you are. 4 weeks ago. Still absolutely tanked energy-wise, though. This is what happens, isn't it, after surgery? You lose so much energy, like energy levels just kind of go down, and it's everything's quite hard work. And I assume it was a fairly major operation. I'm not sure. Do you know how long it lasted? That's usually a good indicator of how major the surgery is, right? If it's a 10-hour one, that's like, yeah, that's pretty big. If it's a half-an-hour one, it's fine. And I've had the gamut. I've had the whole gamut of the surgeries from half an hour to probably more like 12 hours, I think. The worst one was after 5 hours. The 5-hour surgery in Istanbul, waking up from that was the worst. But none have been. I mean, the 30-minute one was fine, but none have been particularly fun. I've had 30 minutes under general anesthesia, and I've had 30 minutes local. Probably preferred the general, because I did not enjoy being awake, honestly. It's not fun being awake when people are poking around. I mean, I got a vague idea what was going on, but it's not clear. But even so, it's emotionally distressing, I find it. Right, we're gonna watch the Milky thing. I don't know if we should, but we are gonna do it. This is probably gonna be awful. I just need to warn you that this stream is probably gonna be awful, generally. Stop. I bet this has not aged. Anyway, I'm very happy for you, Evie, that you've got it removed. Just keep at it. Get the energy. The energy levels will return, and I'm sure you'll be feeling back to your amazing self. Not that long ago. Every day is an achievement, and every week is a masterpiece, and every month is fabulous. And then eventually you'll be fully recovered. Hey, Meja. That Red Bull you made last stream, suggestion, we make it as a trans flag. Yeah, that could be kind of fun. I don't think I've got enough pink and white. Well, I've definitely got white. I don't know if I've got the pink and the blue that much. I don't have that much pink and blue. So I really need to do like a bricklaying order, just a pink and blue, kind of basic pink and blue plates and bricks and that kind of stuff, because that could be really useful. And of course, if anyone wants to gift me that, then that would be even better. Gift me some trans Lego, that would be awesome. It was good, wasn't it? It was good, the trans ball. It was a few hours, okay. Pretty major colon surgery, doing pretty well, all things considered, except for the energy level. That's great to hear. I'm glad it was a success, and everything's going well. Everything's going as it should. And it does take time to heal. I'm 6 months out, or just over 6 months, really. 6, maybe even closer to 6.5 months, actually, from my vagina surgery, from my SRS, GCS, RS, with various abbreviations, acronyms even, and my energy level's actually still not completely 100%. And I've lost a lot of fitness, and I still get pain, and I'm often uncomfortable and get like nerve shocks, and it's just a massive pain in the ass, except it's a little bit forwards from the ass. We're gonna watch Milky now. Hold on. We're gonna do it. Brace yourselves. It's happening, people. It's happening. I apologise in advance.
Oh, hello there. Milky. Are you interested in milk? I am. Old milk is my hobby. Milk has a very long and distinguished history. Cleopatra bathed in milk. I did that once. I didn't get out for 5 days. And then I couldn't get out. I was trapped in 100 weight of cheddar. Lovely. Of course, all milk now is pasteurised, named after a man called Louis Pasteur, who devoted his life to making sure that milk was germ-free and hygienic to drink. What a bastard. Few germs never hurt anyone. No one ever died of eating a live yoghurt. Well, my brother did. But he misunderstood. He got an ordinary yoghurt and he plugged it into the mains. Still, he was a bit different to me. He was a little bit odd. Milky.
Oh my god, that's shit. That's not aged well at all. That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. My goodness me. Like, it was cringe. It was cringe, wasn't it? I think that was cringe. Yeah, we're gonna go with cringe on that one. That has not aged. That has aged. You know what that has aged like? Do you know what that has aged like? Because I don't, but it's definitely aged badly. Let's catch up a chat. Shamanic is here. Shamanic, you joined at just the right time. Again, I apologise profusely for that. It's actually, you know what? It's not really my fault. It's Storyteacher's fault. That's Storyteacher's fault. I take no responsibility at all for that one. I mean, you know, you thought Mr. Blobby was bad, but at least, I don't know, Mr. Blobby's got a certain blobby charm. I don't know, we could have a Milky kind of clip. Like a little Milky clip, potentially, you know, because I do like my just chocolate milkshake and stuff. It could be like a fun audience interaction moment. How are you doing, Shamanic? Hope you're doing really well. Aurelia says, that was my next suggestion. Figure out what you need, make a brick, link for it, and set it as a donation goal. That's a good suggestion. I like it. It would be nice to make a trans ball. Or two. We should make 2 trans balls, I feel. Because I just feel like you shouldn't have just one, you should have 2, you know? Two lovely good size, hefty trans balls. I think that would be quite a fun thing to do. Let's do it. I did see a really cool Progress Pride. Was it Progress Pride or was it just a rainbow? No, it was actually a Progress Pride heart, kind of. It was a Progress Pride heart in Lego. This is in Lego. But it was the colours of Progress Pride flag. So it had the black and the brown and stuff. And then it was all in a heart. And it was actually really nice because it had the trans and it had the rainbow as well. And it was super duper good, actually. I have no idea where I saw that, and I'd really like to dig that out. But maybe I can find it, or maybe someone else can find it. Basically, Progress Pride Flag Heart Lego would probably be the search term that might find it. I don't know. I honestly can't remember where I saw it. Was it a YouTube video? It could have just been a YouTube video. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, it's a good idea earlier. Gosh, that table was messy. Gosh, that audience really loves it, don't they? Probably a laughter box. They just like press the button and the laughter comes. Can, or maybe it's in a can. It could be in a box. It could be in a can. Who knows? Imagine Brooklyn 99 with this over it. With yeah, canned laughter is so cringe. It is so cringe. It's aged about as well as milk. That's a good one. Well done. Hello, what did I miss? You've missed some terrible things. We were watching something. It's called Punt and Dennis from the, I'm gonna say 90s. And it was the sketch which, you know, the catchphrase "Milky" became a kind of a playground theme across the country, across the whole of the United Kingdom, I suspect, for many years. I think, at least 6 months. So that was, and I didn't really understand why, because I don't think I actually ever watched it, but now I know why, and what a load of rubbish. Storage asks, do you feel ready to listen to the novelty single? I do. I actually do feel very ready. I've prepared myself. I mean, I don't have any special protection to wear, but I'm mentally prepared. Like I've steeled myself. So I think that's all I can do. So we're gonna watch the novelty. Oh my god, we're gonna do this, aren't we? We're gonna watch the novelty single. I really hope this is the one time I really hope that Twitch gives me a copyright strike, mutes the audio. Yeah, because that would be good. If they could just do it live as well. I don't know if they can do that live, but you know, if they do it, you know, retroactively, then that's actually fine. I won't even dispute it. honestly. I'll be like, you know what? You can have that one. Grace Fox. I laughed at the plugging the yogurt into the mains bit, but the rest was air. I didn't even laugh then. It's fine if you laughed. I won't hold it against you. I won't judge. Aged like, we need a visual cue. Someone did say it, didn't they? But I didn't see that until after Shamanic said it. Well done, Shamanic. Yep. But I didn't see that. I wasn't copying or anything. I was just... Bad 90s comedy and not a lot else. There was you know what? There was probably quite a bit of bad 90s comedy. I just wonder, I think we should probably, I'm sort of getting inspired to continue down this rabbit hole. I mean, obviously we're going to watch this terrible single thing in a second. But I'm sort of interested to just see how far down the rabbit hole we can go. And who's coming with me? We're all going, right? We're all going. This is the deal. I'm not going on my own. We all got to go. So, bad 90s comedy and not a lot else at this point. Is this an accusation? I feel like this is some kind of accusation. Sort of some kind of... Are you getting a little bit salty here, Storage? It's aged like some of the Harry Enfield sketches. I bet it has. Harry Enfield sketches. This could be a whole stream of just bad comedy. Let's forget about the Lego today. Let's just do bad 90s comedy. No, I do want to do some Lego as well. I really want to finish my instructions because, and I'm actually just going to load up the software now while I think about it. I got to run it in full screen. Okay, this is the deal. I've got to run it in full screen. If I don't run it in full screen, the input is almost unusable. Well, it is unusable, right? Because it keeps locking into a state where you just can't use it. But if you run it in full screen, it doesn't do that. I learned this on a forum somewhere. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's a bit obscure and a bit annoying. And I can sort of also understand sort of why. It's actually an underlying Unity issue. Because Studio, and I learned this as well, I didn't know this, is built in Unity. It's actually built in Unity Studio. So is my pointer on my pointer's on the screen right there, isn't it? It's actually there on the screen. Why has that happened? Okay, it just has. So yeah, it's a Unity issue. So they need to, Unity needs to fix it, and then Studio needs to update them with the latest Unity fix, and then they'll release, I assume. So it could be a little while, but in the meantime, I'm just going to run it full screen. I got it running full screen here. I'm hoping that's going to be okay. It does mean I don't have access to my web browser, which is a bit annoying. Oh, I just command and tab, don't I? Command and tab. There we go. I can tab it back in again. Storage has a weak defense. All these things were 10 plus years earlier than Little Britain. And oof. Oof? Yeah, Little Britain. That was, I think this is what we would call nowadays problematic. In that accent. It's definitely problematic. Little Britain. That's problematic. Make one Lego ball trans and the other generic progress poly or pan Meja. Yeah, so you got sort of two unmatching balls. I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, no, but that can still be cool. Yeah. Oddballs. I do like my oddballs. Shamanic. Feels like there's a dirty joke somewhere about two hefty trans balls. Is there? I can't think of any. Where are you getting that from? I don't understand. I'm not quite following you, Shamanic. I feel especially lucky that I discovered I'm pan, says Grace Fox, since the flag is so pretty. Love fluorescent colours. I don't, so I'm pan as well, but I actually don't even know what the flag is. Oh no, am I really pan? What's the flag for the pan? I don't know. Someone give me a link to the pan flag, please. Because that would be cool. Fluorescent. Ooh, could do fluorescent pan Lego colours. Ooh. But we just need to think of, it's got to be a play on words as well. So it's got to be some kind of pan, something pan thing. Which is possible. Storage. I can't see a music video for it. Oh no, but some poor bastard has uploaded the song. Oh no, so there's no video. Just a song. And then presumably like a still... Oh no. Right, that's punt. That's Mr. Punt. I'm getting some ragtime piano. Okay, we're all gonna listen to this, I'm afraid, because it sounds rotten. It sounds absolutely rank. You are gonna hate it, and that's why I'm gonna make you listen to it. It's because I believe in tough love. You're gonna get stronger from these terrible experiences on this stream. You know, it's gonna harden you up, make you ready for war somehow. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how that works. It doesn't work at all, does it? We're gonna. I got some people saying hello to me in the chat. It's really nice to see you, but we're just gonna get through this terrible music first, okay? And then I'll welcome you properly. 1 second, it's still bloody playing, isn't it?
Hey, what's this?
Stop. We're gonna listen to this from the start. It's 3 minutes 50. I highly doubt I will be able to make it till the end, okay? Don't worry, I don't think I'll make it to the end. But we'll give it a quick listen. Oh my god! Stop! I lasted as long as I could. I can't do it. My heart's just going. Oh my god! I think it's stopped now. That was amazing. I mean, what do we even think about that? What do we even think about that? We need a poll to determine what, because I'm still processing it. We need a poll because I don't know what to think. Can we have a poll, Aurelia? It can't. I don't know what the poll is going to be, but it's not going to be like, is it good or is it bad? It has to be something else. Like, this you know, what kind of reaction does this provoke in you? You know, do you want to gnaw your own fingers off? Or do you want to just, ram screwdrivers into your ears to stop it, to stop the pain? Or do you or do you quite like it? You're bopping along. These are the questions. We need some kind of. It needs to be a spectrum, like so many things are. We need a spectrum. It is also a travesty, wasn't it? It was sort of a travesty. My goodness me. It's coconuts, man. Thank you. I think. Thank you for the link. I think storage. I guess. I don't know. What I'm in shock, actually. I think I'm in shock. Right, that's very good. Okay, we got a poll. So is the Milky song cheese, yogurt, butter, sour cream, or a travesty? Very good, Aurelia. Congratulations, you win the internet for today. It's good. I don't know. Is it? I go with this one. Absolutely incredible scenes, honestly, on this stream today. Have you seen anything quite like this in your entire lives? No one's seen this for 1,000 years. Or at least since the 90s. Which is about 1,000 years, I think. I'll chew away from the mic. Right. What is happening in the chat? This has vibes, says 1,000 Stars. It did have vibes of being same time as Harry Enfield's show, Defo BBC, The Inherring Fist of Fun. But The Inherring Fist of Fun actually was probably much better. Okay? Just guessing. I think that's probably aged a lot better than you say it. Yeah. I think it's actually worse than Blobby. Blobby forced a reaction out of us. I don't think this will. It won't force a reaction. It did. It bloody well did. I got a strong reaction. It was a little bit like an allergic reaction. It's aged like vinegary wine. I suspect almost all of 90s comedy is cringe nowadays. So that's an interesting proposition. But do we need? Shouldn't we test that theory? I don't like just making assumptions blindly. Shamanic says, I'm hoping Spaced is still great. Oh yeah, Space, yeah. Not watched in a long time, and maybe Nathan Barley, though that's naughties. I don't think I watched Nathan Barley, but I did watch Spaced, and I very much enjoyed it. Has it held up? We don't know. These are things we just don't know. Probably not. Storage, the fast show. People keep trying to claim that was a breakthrough in comedy, as if sketch shows and catchphrases hadn't existed before. They had. And basically that's all it was, wasn't it? I mean, I think it was basic. I mean, it was all about trying to get those catchphrases, to get people to repeat them in the playgrounds and whatever in the schools. For it to kind of gain virality through those catchphrases. All, office jokers, Milky. It's like, shut the fuck up, Dennis. Shamanic says, hey! No, sorry, not Shamanic. Studio Errol's here, and he says, hey. There's a lot of problematic British humour. Problematic. There certainly is. But this is from the 90s. Okay. And so, still pretty shit. Hello, we got a first-time chatter from Daniela1979 Silver. Hello. What app do you use to build the Lego instructions? I use Studio. So you could just type it in. I'm just going to type it into chat. It's this. Studio. Bunk. That's actually, if you type that into your browser, that's the link. So the IO is the domain name. It's quite clever. And that should get you there. It's a good bit of software, apart from when it's broken. But when it's not broken, it's good. Aurelia's got the pansexuality pride flag. Duh. Okay. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Duh. Was that what that was? I don't actually know what just got triggered, but I think it was the silly headpiece, wasn't it? So that's what we're doing right now. Evil devil mayor. Demon mayor, that's it. Demon mayor. So yeah, that's the pride, the pansexual flag. Thank you, pan flag. Transbricks on trains. Transbricks on trains. That's a good one. Well, we go. Who's winning? Sour cream and travesty are winning at the moment. It's a good poll there. Hello to Bluish. How you doing? I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. I hope so. And I hope you're having a really good day. Tell us all about it. Story says, hello, she'll get to this eventually, I promise. I did get to this eventually. And also Aurelia said it as well, so everyone knows what I'm so behind. How do I always get so behind? I'm not even... I can't even be bothered. I can't be bothered today. I think, that drained my energy. Listening to that song, it sort of just drained me. I think I'm just going to end the stream. Bye-bye. Not really. It was very 90s Eurodance, wasn't it? It was incredibly 90s Eurodance. In a bad way. In brackets, derogatory. It's quite sampleable though, isn't it? Shamanic wants to sample it. You should sample it, Shamanic. You should sample it, make a remix. Shamanic's 2024 remix. make $1 million. Everyone will be dancing to it on the dance floors in all the major cities in the world. It'll be like Gangnam Style, you know? That could be the new one. It could be the new Gangnam Style. So early 90s, it's painful. It was painful. That's the word. Seems like it's made from samples. Sure. You know, low budget and low skill, low effort, low skill, and you know, all the things are low. Was this on Top of the Pops? Probably. This is actual torture. Thank you. You're welcome. The era of comedy tracks that came out a lot. Heard some really awful ones on Cheap Show podcast and don't think people found them funny then. So they weren't even funny then. Shamanic. That's dance music. Lol. Samples all the way down. I thought it was elephants all the way down. Urbina loves it. Did you love it? Oh no. Aurealia's gonna go genocide some trolls, maybe? Because of the effect that that song had on you. Holy shit, says Storage. The chorus made me feel like this was something really private that I should not be seeing. It's taboo. It was a taboo song. I think we should probably report it, honestly. I can't believe it's actually up on the internet. Everyone just mass report it, saying this is too cringe. It should not exist. Shamanx might actually grab it and sneak it into a DJ set. Do it. If you want to clear the dance floor, it's like at the end of the night, turn the lights on, put this track on. No problem. Everyone's going to get the fuck out of there. You won't have to kind of get any move any stragglers on. They'll be gone. And then you can go home. We don't want a Milky Clip go with travesty, put it that way. We don't want one? Why not? You do? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do that. You do want one. Storage and Shamanic are gonna get married. Look at you two. Apatry, K-I-S-S-I-N-G. I want to ram screwdrivers into them. Probably more well-deserved, yes. Although, you know, they're probably old and senile by now. I don't know. They're probably transphobes. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Nothing surprises me anymore in the Great Britain. Anyway, thank you for the poll. That was excellent earlier. It's still going, but and if you haven't voted, tell us how you felt about the Milky Milky song in a kind of more abstract way. Slip it into a Pet Shop Boys medley and see how long it takes to bring it to a standstill. So Bluey says it's not the worst song I've been subjected to on Twitch. Oh no! God damn it! I thought we at least could have got the medal for the worst song. I want to be nominated for the worst song ever appearing on Twitch. Meja Foss, Trans Bricks. That would be awesome. Please nominate me if there's any kind of thing like that. Please nominate me. Shamanic, I'm currently open to entering a cat marriage. I make good purring noises and respond well to screeches. Story no 1000 says thing is Punt and Dennis both have very big careers in comedy. From Mock the Week, yes, Fast Show, Radio 4 Comedy. They've done loads. This is not a high point. I guess we've all got to start somewhere and we've all made mistakes, haven't we? Along the way. Looks like it's going to be a tie between Sour Cream and Travesty. It is. So that's our summation of that song. We will never play it again. And I promise I actually don't ever want to listen to that again.
This is a travesty.
We're gonna stick to, other terrible songs. Not that one. Because that was over the line. It is the album cover for me. It is amazing. It was pretty amazing. Again, low effort. Do you remember the Blobby Christmas song? Weren't we listening to this? We were listening to this 1000 Stars. I actually played it for everybody, and I'm not sure they've forgiven me yet. I'm still trying to, build up good vibes and good favour with everyone. I think there's still some kind of animosity there since I played that Mr. Blobby Christmas song. So I'm not sure they're ready for another one yet.
Water!
Thank you. Shamanic continues with his master plan, and I would do a bootleg of that track pitched up to happy hardcore hardstyle vibe. Then maybe a secret cutaway to Dirty Jungle after the second Milky Milky sample. Shamanic, I want you to do this. I actually really want you to do this. If you are in any way inclined to actually do this, I will 100% support you, and I'll promote this song in the channel, and it can become the Transbricks. It can become the Transbricks theme tune. or just I'll just give you some free promotion at least. Because that sounds pretty incredible, I gotta say. I'm gonna take the horns off now. That's been enough. That's enough of the horns. Stop giving me the horn. What intrigues me is the Milky Milky guy originates in one show and they milk it right into the breakaway show. They must have been playing that character for years and years, and these were the cool kids of alternative comedy. They were the cool kids? Were they? But were they the cool kids? Jesus. To be honest, I only heard the verse and it seemed very flat. I did not realise the knee-jerk reaction we'd all have to the chorus. It's pretty hardcore, that, pretty in a bad way. It's the whole catchphrase comedy thing that they will use. They will see dollars and milk it for all it's worth. Think Kevin and Perry, Little Britain, etc. Kevin and Perry, what was his catchphrase? It was like the angry teenager, wasn't he? But I don't remember what the catchphrases were. You know, you're very welcome, Daniel. I hope you have many hours of fun with that, because you can build Lego to your heart's content. You never run out of pieces. Sometimes though the pieces don't want to connect to each other, so it's a little bit of a struggle, but it's fine. It gets there in the end. 1,000. Goodness gracious me was brilliant. It had a lot of clever political comedy that still resonates now. Is that the one with the bland theme? The bland sketch. So they go in. So then the Indian family go into like an English restaurant or something, and they basically pretend they're mixing it up, right? And they're pretending to they're doing the opposite of what English people do when they go into an Indian restaurant. And so they're like, "Give me the blandest thing you've got on the menu. I can take it. I want the blandest thing. Can you make it extra bland for me?" And it's really good. I think that was that, or I might be getting mixed up, but I think it was that. And we should watch that. If anyone can find a link for that, then we should definitely watch that. I think that would be a nice palate cleanser. We need a palate cleanser. I feel like we all need a palate cleanser. Come on, you need to pronounce that as stud. Ayo, stud ayo, studio. Baveline's here. Hello, Baveline's here. Hello. Good evening to you as well. So nice to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope that we can make it even better for you. Tell us how you're doing. What you up to? We're having some fun. We are having some fun. I don't know. I guess we're having fun. It's an experience. What we're having is an experience. A shared experience. My partner actually wanted to check out Spaced a little while ago. We watched the first episode and weren't really convinced. Have you not seen it before? So it wasn't like a trip down memory lane. It was just like a what the shit is this? Because maybe it won't hold up if you're watching it for the first time. You might have had to just be there and then relive it. And I don't know. Storage says, I loved it and thought it was essential, but the last time I did rewatch it, which was ages ago, I did go, oh yeah, I've seen it enough now. Yeah, and you're not even sure why. I mean, you can always watch things too many times, I suppose. I don't know. Even the best things, if you watch them enough times, you get bored of them. The Forbidden Song. What's the Forbidden Song? I think we just watched it. I suppose we should watch at least one more episode, as most shows usually need a little while to get going, but yes, possibly. Exactly, and that's true actually. Even for modern shows, if you just watch one episode, sometimes it does take a few episodes, maybe like 2 or 3 even, for you to like get hooked, and for you to be like, actually no, this is good and I am enjoying this. Okay. I'm a big fan of giving something a chance, but if you're not hooked by the end of the 3rd episode, then it's probably not going to happen. Edel says, can we just post this on every turf post on Twitter? That'll get rid of them. They'll just stop and they'll close their accounts. They'll be like, oh, actually, fuck this. I'm not gonna. You guys win. This is too powerful sorcery. I mean, we get so much rubbish on our replies. It's time to fight back. We have a secret weapon. Unveil the Milky Milky song. They'll probably, honestly, knowing turfs, they'll probably be like, oh, this is quite good. I like this. Yeah, it's good, this. Knowing turfs. I don't know any turfs, but I just very happy to say. But you know what I mean? Because everything that we think is good, they hate. So I'm kind of thinking it might be the reverse. They basically live in alternate world, don't they? I did love that show. I adored Mira Sial and her other work. This is about goodness gracious me. No, Barry says, never smile. Never smile, it's an orthogonophile. Never smile, it's an orthogonophile is a very high bar to clear on the worst song I've ever heard on this website. Wait, this is a song? There's a song called Never Smile, it's an orthogonophile. I need to hear this. Bluish, I hope you still there. Please tell me that you have a link, because this is important now. This shit got just real. Shit got real. We gotta listen to this song. Abina says, I know a lot of terrible songs. Just saying. Don't we all? Don't we all? It's a sour cream travesty. That's right, Shimane. That's what it was. Errol, oh wait, I saw what's that? The Jevjon thing on Twitch once. I think that beats this. I don't know what that is, but I'm interested to find out. What are you talking about? Bluish, both from its transphobia, but also the lyrics, the melody, the performance skill, and everything else about it. This is a turf song. This is something that they created and performed. They probably wrote it and performed it and all sorts. I really want to see it though. Shamanic, I know an amazingly terrible German song, but it's probably not ideal to play. I just don't know if you're all ready for it. I feel like we're moving into quite dangerous territory now, but I'm excited and and also a little bit scared. Hello, Yuhin. Justin, hello, how you doing? Studio Errol says, I found a song today. It isn't bad, in brackets, named Slutbutt. It's not bad, but it's called Slutbutt. It's German. And it's from a band named Senthron. This sounds pretty bad. Storage, that's right, going for an English. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, going, hey lads, let's go for an English. Yes, exactly. After a few beers, Shamanic. It's called Goa 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 MPU, and it's a psytrance song about being pulled over by the police while motorbiking from a festival on too many drugs. It fucks with all the Germans at the VR chat raves, and I love it. This is a terrible German song, huh? That does sound pretty bad, but also I would like to hear it. 1,000. Yes, they did the English restaurant sketch. That's them. Yeah, I thought it was them. Pavline, today not important. I goes like an elevator ride. What? Today not important. I goes like an elevator ride. I don't exactly know what that means. Is that a metaphor? Are you okay? Is the question? I don't know, because I don't know. Is that good? I hope it's good. Aurelia, this song, Milky Milky, it's more like trauma bonding. Yeah, we are sort of. Oh my god, Errol's got Slutbutt on. I need a second opinion. Can someone else, can my mods, at least one of you, maybe both of you, can you just give that a quick listen and just check if it's suitable? Because I need to carry on chatting for a bit. Can you just check if it's suitable? I need to just delegate a little bit. There's a lot of chat. Victoria Wood is obviously not exactly underrated, but I still really adore her. And some of what she did is so weird, but you just sort of forget because she's so middle class and mumsy. Yeah, she seems really lovely, actually, Victoria Wood. Victoria Wood or Woods? Wood was it? Yeah, Wood. But would you? No. But she's so nice. I think there are paragraphs in the Geneva Convention against weaponizing the Milky Milky song. Thank you, Lazy Fox. You just did a lovely cheer, and I'm going to put 2 pieces of Lego. Oh, I found the perfect spot at once, actually. They're right there. I'm going to put 2 pieces of Lego on my earrings for you. We sort of need a safe word, don't we? If we're going to listen to some of these songs, we need a safe word, I'm thinking. So that someone can just say the safe word and then we just stop it, because it's too much. I don't want any of us to get into trouble and start like hyperventilating or seeing strange colours or whatever, you know. There we go. Oh no, we get a lot more Lego on here sometimes. It's great. Ariel says alternate world is Bokventland. Bokventland in Norwegian. I like that word, Bokventland. It's cool. Bluish. I can link, but I waive all responsibility for any lost brain cells. You know what? I don't think there's many to lose at this point. I think we're like in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's do it. Link us up. Link us up. And yes, that you are wavered. You're fine. You will not have any of this splashback on you. I'll hate it when that happens. Meja Tonje Jevon is a Norwegian turf. Tonje Jevon. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know if I guess maybe I have heard of her actually, Ariel. Yes. What is this in relation to? Did you say something earlier? I don't remember. Did you? Oh, I saw. So you say I saw the Jevjon thing on Twitch once. I think that beats this. Oh, okay, and she did a song. Oh my god, I really still want to hear this song. This turf song, the Never Smile to Nortagana file. I do actually really want to see this, so if you've got a link for that, I really want to see it. Please, please, please. Dinner time, gotta go. Bye. Sloth dude, have a really good dinner. Thanks for joining us. Bye bye. Okay, Evelyn says, I did ask if you're okay. Elevator ride, it goes up and down. That's what an elevator does. You're right. I just didn't get it because I'm a bit slow. I'm like a slow elevator, like a broken one. But thank you for clarifying, and I hope you are in an up fart and you finish with a down. But also, I know exactly what you mean. Some days are just like that, aren't they? You'll get through it. I believe in you. Thank you for the first time chat and the support, Lazy Fox. I didn't even realise that you were a first time chatter. Just straight in with the bits. That's fantastic. You are a trans baby egg. How nice. Thank you so much, Lazy Fox. And welcome to my channel. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Don't worry, I can take a lot more than this. Aurelia says, not good enough for German to know if the lyrics are okay. The dances in it are, I think, sufficiently just for Twitch, but only barely. Interesting, very interesting. Storage, I checked out Studio Ariel's link, and I do not know what to say. It's safe. It's very cheesy. Lazy Fox can translate. Are you German, Lazy Fox? You can translate the terrible lyrics. You can if you like. Shall we have a quick listen to the Slowboat song? Google the translation of the Slowboat song. Twitch would definitely get their panties in a twist over this. Oh shit, because the German translation. So we don't know what they're saying, but because it's in German, we can't necessarily play it because of the... You think? What do they say? What's the... Oh my god, what's the translation? Are you sure? Okay, we can't watch that. But I still really, really, really want to watch the turf thing. So I'm actually going to maybe try and do a search myself. I'm going to get my hands dirty. The Orthogonophalle... hold on, here we go. The Orthogonophalle song is an acoustic dirge that just seems to think it's about skinning women. The high point is the comments attempting to claim it's really brilliant. We got a link on Discord. Wait, there's a link to it in the chat, is there? Have we already got a link in the chat? I didn't see it. I missed the... Oh no, you're gonna make me scroll. No, hold on. Here we go. Bluish did... Yes, sorry Bluish, I missed that. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'm gonna... Oh my god, it's really terrible, isn't it, already? Look at her. We are watching this, though. We are watching this. Okay, we are doing it. We are doing this. Hold on to your potatoes, everybody. This is gonna be good. I think this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. This is gonna be brilliant. I'm excited. I'm really excited about this. Okay, so this song is called Never Smile at an Autogynephile. And it's by... Who's it by? This is a Norwegian turf, is it? I don't know. She doesn't look happy, though. I don't know. It's not like she's... It's not... I'm getting the idea that it's maybe not a happy song. Let's find out.
Never smile at an autogynephile. No, you can't get friendly with an autogynephile. Don't be taken in by his narcissist grin. He's imagining how well he'll fit within your skin. Never smile at an autogynephile. Never meet his eye or stay to talk a while. Turn around, run away. Do not join the games to play. Once your place, he'll take your face. That autogynephile. You may very well feel that you're woke, but a bloke will always be just a bloke. Human beings can never change sex. Deny the line. Don't comply. Never smile at an autogynephile. No, you can't get friendly with an autogynephile. Don't be taken in by his narcissist grin. He's imagining how well he'll fit within your skin.
Oh, that's fucking gross. I'm gonna stop it. That's fucking gross. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I just... So we shouldn't necessarily comment on people's appearance because it's basically like, that's like what they do, isn't it, oftentimes. But I also just want to say that people in glass houses should not throw stones. Do you know what I mean? Like, if all the things that these people wanted to come to pass, as in they were like toilet police, checking people's genitals if they looked a bit weird, they wouldn't get in. She wouldn't get in. She just wouldn't, would she? She'd be the first. Why is that always the case? My goodness me, it's such a lack of self-awareness. It's like, sorry, sir, but no men in the women's toilets. No, I'm a real woman. I am a... It's like, nope. Fucking no way, mate. They would hurt themselves as, not as much as trans women, but I guess they don't care. Eee, that was really bad. That was really bad about wearing the skin, taking people's faces, and like, what the hell is going on in her head? It's an insight into her psyche, isn't it? And it's not a pretty one. It's not a pretty place. I wish I had something stronger now. I'm gonna get rid of that. Bloody hell. Back to this lovely house. Thank you, Bluish. Thank you so much. Again, you are in no way responsible. I'm a grown adult and I clicked on the link knowing full well what I was doing. I do kind of regret it, but that's on me. Yeah, this is... So Story says, like, is this what women are really afraid of? It's bloody stupid. It's bloody stupid. I know. The thing is, women, the vast majority of women are absolutely not afraid of this because it is bloody stupid, isn't it? But that's what these people are afraid of. They've made up this monster they've probably never met a trans woman. And if they have met a trans woman, they've been angry at them because they've been so horrible to them. You know, it's like if you're horrible to someone, then they're not going to be very nice back, right? So that's their interaction. And honestly, this woman deserves no kind of politeness. This woman deserves no respect. This woman deserves nothing. She deserves to be shunned and to be afraid to show her face outside her house, where she composes these disgusting songs. Ooh. There is no such thing as a happy turf. That's true. That's true. I wouldn't be happy if someone made me wear that hat. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen a happy turf. I've seen them with like fake smiles and sort of like, you know, gloating. They like to gloat. Is that happiness? I don't think that's real happiness, is it? Not really. It's not the same thing. It's not. Yeah, it was horrid. Wow, I did warn you. You did. Thank you for the warning, but I did not heed the warning. I am foolish. Storage Heater says, I feel dried out. Shamanic says, I'm posting the Goa song in Discord. It's 7 minutes long and maybe something to check in own time. It's hilarious but very fucking odd. But it's not transphobic, so that's good. It's got that going for it. That's good. That's good. The sort of slightly annoying thing about that song is that she was able to carry a tune and she was able to play the guitar. You know, so it wasn't like a complete lack of skill. She's not brilliant, but she's got the basic skills going for her, right? So she can play the guitar, she can carry a tune, and I mean, I wouldn't say she's got a good voice, but she's in key, you know. But the content of her mind is repulsive. And I think that the thing is that most people will listen to this and they'll see this woman, they'll say, okay, so this is a turf. Ugh, that's gross. I wouldn't ever want to believe the same thing that she believes. So they expose themselves. They expose themselves in a much more intimate way than they think that we should have to expose ourselves. And every time they create a song like this, or, you know, show what they're really thinking and how they really understand, how they really see trans women, I think what it does is it mostly turns people off, and it mostly makes people reject that kind of nonsense, as opposed to recruiting for the cause. Aurelia, a turf would absolutely hurt themselves just to hurt a trans person. Just look at Glenna. They absolutely would. This is true. It's true. All the comments being like, oh my god, this slaps, and certified hoodbanger. Oh my god, really reveal how closed off and culty they are. Such a cult. It's had 25,000 views over 4 years. So it's been 4 years and it's had 25,000 views. And then, wow, yeah, the people are actually thinking that it's good. I'm just going to click on this button, which is the thumbs down button. This is my little contribution. If you all want to contribute in that manner as well, I would encourage you to do so. I mean, obviously, if you like it, then make sure you do the thumbs up. But if you don't like it, I think the correct button in that case is to click on the thumbs down. It's interesting. I wonder how many thumbs down it's had, because I guess YouTube doesn't really... do YouTube not show that, right? YouTube doesn't show the thumbs down count. It's had 25,000 views and 1.2 thousand likes, which is a lot, I think. But I'm just wondering how many thumbs downs it's had. Like, how many people have watched that and thought, that's shit and horrible? Because that would be an interesting number to know. So another comment was, I sing this to myself sometimes. Well, of course you sing it to yourself. You're not going to be able to sing it to your friends, are you? Because you don't have any friends. So you're going to have to sing it to yourself. Speaking of cell phones, Barbie, Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie not getting any awards for Barbie almost feels like an acknowledgement of the point of the film. Isn't that ironic? It's amazing. Hey, thank you for the follow, Lazy Fox. I hope you're doing really well. All the way from Germany, and she jumped straight in there with a bit donation. It's fantastic stuff. So that's why I've got these half circles on my ears. Yeah, no, I know. It's amazing, isn't it? It's basically the plot of the Barbie film. It's created. It's like yes, there is a reason for this film to exist, and look, it's keeps on giving. Ironic. There's a girl in another Discord said we're actually doing patriarchy just fine. Yeah. I wonder if the people who are voting for the nominations were men. I'm just kind of wondering. I'm just wondering if they were mostly men. Could have been. It's possible, isn't it? It's possible. She's drinking a chocolate milkshake and she's enjoying it. Shall we have a look at the Enterprise? Let's have a look at the Enterprise. I'm going to go to the studio scene. It's not working because it never does. But if I now go to... 1 second. I just need to click away and then click back again. It should work. There you go. It worked. Cool. And now I want to show you the instructions because I have secretly on the slide just made all the instructions. So here are the instructions. So as soon as I got it working, I was just like, oh, I'll just do the first page and I'll do the second page. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to just do it. I'm just going to do this. So skip to the end. That's spaced. And then we end up with 134 steps to create the Enterprise. So I just need to do a few more things to finish this off. And then I can release it on Rebrickable, which will be kind of fun. And you know what? I guess we could do it together. I don't know. Do I have access to my photos is the next question. Because if I've got access to my... Oh shit, I can't... Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm not going to show you the photos. I'm not going to show you all my photos. But I think I've got access to them. So if I just go to this and then click on photos... I don't know if I can actually. Oh, that's annoying. It's on my phone. Right, I'm going to send myself the photos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just... you might get a little bit seasick because I need to just grab my phone. And I just need to go into it actually. It may pause. But I'm still here. You can hear me at least. I hope. So I'm just going to put these photographs on my Mac. Because I took a lot of nice photographs of my Enterprise the other day. And I think I did put some in. I shared some into the Discord. Not all of them, but some of them. And I also put some up on Instagram. But right now I'm just trying to transfer these over to my Mac. Yeah. Okay, hopefully that's airdropping over. I heard the little ding. Yeah, that's doing it, I think. Receiving 15 photos from Meja's iPhone. And then it's done, it's sent, received. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the... There you go. Cool. So I don't tend to do that, but this time I did. I don't tend to interrupt the stream, but I sort of definitely needed to do it this time. Because it would be quite nice to just do this with you. Just finish these instructions off, and now I've got the photos, so I can embed these photos into the instructions as well, and also make the page on Rebrickable, and we can just do this together, you know, you and me. Errol says, I'm back. I didn't even know you'd gone. I'm back. It is wet outside. Sob, it's so wet you're actually crying. That's Bergen for you. That's what happens in Bergen. The weather will make you cry. And and you can't just listen to a Twitch stream on your phone, it seems. Shutting off the screenshots off Twitch. Oh, I see, yeah. So it's not like Spotify. And Spotify, it keeps it going, doesn't it? I think it does. Also, I see Twitch still haven't cleaned the followers. No, they haven't. 1,347. And my goal is 800, and I don't know where I am in that goal at all. I have no idea. I could have passed it for real, but I don't think so. It doesn't matter. Bluish, if you press the cog on a stream and go to audio only, it'll allow you to play with the screen off. Ah, there you go, Bluish. She's just giving you the answer. Amazing. But it didn't work. Okay. well, thank you anyway. God, I've still got this horrible ramen up. The channel's called Ali B. The channel's Ali B, but is she Norwegian? So I kind of got the idea that she was Norwegian, and she did sound a little bit Norwegian from the sound of her voice, but I couldn't really tell because it's difficult when people sing. It's sometimes quite difficult to tell where they're from, right? So is she Norwegian? Or is she one of those English TERFs? Very popular in England. It's a very popular hobby to have in England. Be a TERF. Everyone's trying it. It's the latest craze. Advertised in every single newspaper. And, recommended by the government. Which is definitely wrong. Okay, let's see if I can bring up the I don't know, bring my brick link up. I think I can probably do it on my Mac. Let's see. I don't know if I can do it on my Mac. Sorry, not Mac. iPad. This is my iPad. Rebrickable. Here's Rebrickable. Log in. Let's turn the iPad off just in case it shows you my password. Shouldn't do. Oh, it's doing this again. Okay, I think it's because I called it Transpose. Come on. Yeah, we're in. Good. There's my Rebrickable account. So if I go to my marks, there's my marks, and I can make a new one. Hopefully. How do you make a new one? Mark, submit a mark. Here we go. We are submitting it. Ah, might be my stupid headset actually, not Twitch. I will test again with another set of headphones. Good idea. Sometimes you gotta kind of troubleshoot your issues, haven't you? About using various ways and means. Lazy Fox says, my kid would kill for that wall of Lego bricks. Well, your kid would probably kill for this whole room, actually. There's a lot of things going on here that your kid would probably, at least commit some petty crimes for. No problem. Alright, what are we going to call it? We're going to call it the Starship Enterprise. No, we're going to call it the USS Enterprise. USS Enterprise. NCC 1701. Let's see if it lets me do that, because I think that it's got it just checks names as well sometimes and makes sure that you can't. So if I tried to call something Millennium Falcon, which it was already called Millennium Falcon, right? And then I needed to just update it, and I couldn't update it using the same name as I used because they started to check to make sure you weren't using names which were kind of copyrighted. Millennium Falcon, of course, is copyrighted, which is bloody stupid. Right, so what theme? God knows. What theme is it? I mean, come on. It's space. Space? Star Wars, but obviously that's not. So I'm just going to put space. The theme is space. I guess. It's not really, because I know what the space theme actually is. And it's not. The theme isn't space. Maybe I can change the theme at some later date. It doesn't really matter. I need to add a description of my mark now. I know what to say. You read that? No, you can't read that, can you? I'm going to say boldly go. Where no Lego person. No, where no minifig has gone before. Or maybe someone else has got some better suggestions. Ariel says, send your kid here, we'll concoct a plan to rob Meja, except you don't know where I live. Haha, not really. Norway's a big place. Norway's a big place, Ariel. It's quite big as well, isn't it? That flying heap of junk from Star Wars, Millennium Falcon. Yes, that instead of saying the Millennium Falcon, that could have worked, maybe, but I think I just spelt it wrong. I think I called it Millennium Falcon with a 1L, maybe. I don't know, I can't remember what I did, but... Or does it have 1L? I can't remember, but I did the opposite of whatever one I did. I'm pretty sure she can defend the Lego from an 11-year-old. Hopefully, but you know, I'm not super strong. It depends how strong your 11-year-old is. And if they're really determined, I mean, I could be a problem. Ariel, and this is where I come in. Now, I can definitely defend myself from Ariel. I don't think that shouldn't be an issue. Probably going how many figures gone before with this. Amazing recreation of the USS Enterprise from the classic TV show Star Trek. I'm gonna put classic 60s TV show. Boom. That'll do. Well, the kid is just so cute that Meja will just succumb and give them all of it. You know, there's no amount of cuteness that will make me succumb and hand over my entire Lego collection. There is literally no amount of cuteness. They could be cute, doesn't matter how cute they are. That's not gonna happen. Right, save and next step. Save and next step, because I can always go back to it. Right, it wants a brick safe gallery page. Oh no, I don't know how to do this bit. Even if they go, yeah, even if they do that, I'm impervious. That's not gonna work on me. Your child mind tricks will not work on me, boy. More Lego in my house, and I can only walk around in boots. I see if there's any more. Yeah, you don't want to crunch on the Lego either. So I recommend elevating the Lego off the floor and putting it somewhere safer. Because otherwise you end up with broken Lego and really sore feet. Exactly. Right, what is a brick safe gallery? I think I've done this before, but I can't really remember. Brick safe gallery. Hopefully it's just gonna log me in. Brick safe gallery. Right, I didn't bookmark it either. Exactly. No. Boots break Lego. You just need to suffer through it. Okay, brick safe. Here we go. So this is the new way of putting pictures up for your Lego things. Log in. I'm doing this on the computer here instead. Cool. So, what's that? Our most popular page is Brick North. What the fuck is that? Huh, that's weird. Anyway, so now I need to create another page. My pages, I guess. New page. How do I make a new page? Come on, give me a clue. Here we go. Create a new page. Toss Enterprise. Anyone can find that. Brick safe pages. Where's Jackie Toss Enterprise? Press create. Okay. How do I add pictures? Oh no, cancel. Gosh, it's not clear this. Okay, upload. Enterprise. Cool, I can just drop my photos in now. Sorry, I know I'm doing this off screen, but hopefully it'll be, I'll be able to do some more stuff on screen for you in a sec. These are good images. Edel. Also, Meja, I know kinda where you live. Not precisely, but general area. We'll just spend some time finding you. Yeah, but still, I mean, come on, it's still not gonna be easy. That's gonna be taking months. Literally, it's gonna take months. You'll have to what's your plan, Edel? How are you gonna do it? What's your plan? How are you gonna find me, huh? Tell me. That girl can make us very determined. Sure, but it's still a trick. That's still hard work. That's still difficult. Honestly, I don't know what you do. I don't know how you do that. How would you? Best thing to do is bribe someone who knows where I live, right? That's probably the best thing. Aurelia, does Aurelia know where I live? Aurelia, do you know where I live? I don't think you do, actually. I am thinking maybe you don't. No, hold on. No, you do, because I got a package from you, don't I? Did I? So maybe Aurelia knows where I live. Maybe Aurelia's got my address. Just post on Reddit and ask, where does this beautiful girl live? No, but that's the thing, right? That on not necessarily Reddit, but on what was it called? Kiwi Farms. Discord. Aurelia's just done something on Discord. I haven't got Discord open, so hold on. She's maybe saying this is where I think you live. We're gonna bribe Lena. She should know. I don't think Lena knows. I don't think she knows my address. I know where she lives, but because I visited her, but she doesn't know where I live because she's never visited me. Yeah, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to come up with a different plan. No. Okay. I think I'm safe, honestly. I think I'm safe. For you. Yeah, no, but Kiwi Farms, they've done a bunch of threads on me. Transphobic ones. And I'm sure that if they could figure out where I lived, if they knew where I lived, they'd be posting it everywhere, right? I think. Because these people are grotesque and they have nothing better to do. This is what they like doing. They like to track down, dox trans people. As far as I know, they don't know where I live. And I am sometimes kind of careful, right? So when I post for photos or whatever, and I'm like close to the house or whatever, then I'm like, from this angle, there's no way you're going to be able to figure out where I live because there's no obvious. Honestly, I think it'd be really difficult at the best of times, no matter what angle I did. But I am a little careful with the angles just to make sure that it's kind of not super obvious. There's no obvious cues, I try. Hey, maybe I've not done it perfectly because, if I wanted perfect, OPSEC, then I literally wouldn't be posting anything to Twitter or anything to Discord or anything. No one would know my real name, all this kind of stuff. I don't have good OPSEC. I don't have perfect OPSEC for sure. But also I do try to be a bit careful. But it is a concern, it is a concern, though, actually, especially when, because I've got 22,000 followers on my first account on Twitter. I got 5,000 odd on my Not Safe for Work one. I got 2,000 on my new account. I got almost 5,000 on Instagram. And then I got all you guys. So there's definitely a lot of room for malicious actors, too much room, honestly. Yes, okay, so good. Aurelia says, I cannot be bribed. So that's good. And I kind of knew that. I knew that. Storage says, you've got time to make a really big version of the Indiana Jones traps and just crush any invaders. Yeah, I've watched a lot of movies. I'm going to go out there just to sharpen my sticks, paint my face with black mud and things. Yeah, bring it on, honestly. You're not going to have a fun time. Because I'll have time to prepare, and you'll be encroaching on foreign territory. It's going to be a guerrilla war, and honestly, I'm going to bet on the gorilla. Earlier says, I would never tell someone's address and phone number without their explicit consent for that particular case. Aurelia's a good egg, and I totally trust her. So I believe that. But Storage on the other hand, says I can definitely be bribed in case anyone was interested. The thing is, though, Storage will tell you that he knows where I live. He doesn't. He'll tell you that he knows. He'll take your money, and then he'll say, actually, I don't know. I think I got your number, Storage. Adel says, oh, shucks. Okay, enough joking. No doxing of Meja. No, please don't dox me. Don't dox me. It is genuinely dangerous, especially when I have family here. But Errol's going to keep it on his mind about Storage. We're getting an understanding of Storage's character here. KF mostly talk a lot of shit and have no idea what they're actually talking about. No, they don't. They're like playing spy. They're like playing I don't know. It's like they're just little kids, little boys playing make believe. Basically, it's a game, but it's also a really horrible game because it does affect real people. Beverly, wasn't Lena on a visit with you building Lego, so she should... No, Beverly, I was down with her building Lego. So that's how I know where she lives. She doesn't know where I live. Bluish, I know people who they claim to have doxed while they were completely wrong. Good, but at the same time, who did they dox them? Because they probably doxed someone, even if it wasn't the right person, and maybe there were issues and there were, problems. I know that in North America, this kind of stuff can really escalate badly because they can swat people, can't they? They can call the police and say, yeah, I've seen people in this house, and through the windows I've seen there's been a lot of shouting, someone's waving a gun, and I'm really worried about the people. And then they send the SWAT teams, whatever, and find a family there just watching television or something. But it's incredibly dangerous. American police armed with guns, itchy triggers. It's incredibly dangerous. It's like, oh, we didn't get to shoot anyone today. God damn it! This day is bullshit. I'm gonna go home and beat my wife up. It's just a standard American cop. I was just doing an American cop impression. Don't reveal my secrets. I could have been rich, says Storage. Don't reveal your secrets. Game's up, I'm afraid. Game's up. It wasn't exactly the crime of the century, I'm afraid, Storage. Bluish. They did eventually dox where they lived. I'm a mod for Ellen from Nawon, who's currently providing housing for Keffels, so late 2022 was a very spooky few months. Oh my god. Right, yeah, because they were completely doxing Keffels, weren't they? Didn't they figure out where she lived from the... So, no, not lived, but she was staying in a hotel, right? She was staying in a hotel, and obviously she's a big trans account, so probably lots of them were on this. And they figured out what hotel she was in from the pattern on the bed covers that she was like sat at, saying, she was kind of giving an update saying, I've been doxed, I've moved out, I'm safe, all this kind of stuff. And they figured out what hotel that she was staying at from the fucking covers, the pattern on the bed. So she had to move again. That was what happened, right? I think. I don't know. No, I'm not Keffels' hugest fan. I'm not her biggest supporter for sure. I think she's problematic. But also, like, no one deserves to be doxxed and have son be swatted. It's horrible. Storage. Oh, I've really enjoyed Ellen from No One when I've looked there. I don't know Ellen from No One. So is that her Twitch? Is that her Twitch handle? Because I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste it into another tab. 1 second. Yeah, I don't think I know her. Or maybe I do, but I just don't know the handle. I don't follow the Twitch account. Oh, she's got a nice picture of a cat. Plus followers. Cool. She's got another follower. She's been playing Minecraft. Cool. Thanks for the tip. You should lurk harder. Bluish. It was potentially partially that, but also someone 1,000% hacked her Uber Eats account. Oh, Jesus Christ. They hacked. They didn't 100% hack it. They 1,000% hacked her Uber Eats account. That's quite ridiculous, isn't it? You might know Bilbo the Cat more. Bilbo the Cat. I don't know. I don't think I do. I don't know. Nothing's ringing bells, but at the same time, I just had a very brief look at the thing, so I didn't really get a proper look. A friend, says Storage. You got friends? A friend was telling me about the way Brittany Broski's fan Reddit. Hold on, I'm going to read that again because it didn't make any sense. A friend was telling me about the way Brittany Broski's fan Reddits are obsessively in love with her and also constantly desperately trying to find reasons to cancel her. It's fascinatingly bleak to be online these days. It's like, we love her but we want to cancel her. Or is that the same people? Or is it like, what kind of love is that? I don't understand. You got one. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You got one. That's nice. They're ready for her podcast and stuff. Right, gotcha. Hate watchers, huh? What the fuck? Hate watcher. I hope I haven't got any hate watchers. Like, I probably do, don't I? But that sounds like a really unhealthy thing to be and do. I don't get it. But did you see the fantastic artwork that was made of me recently? Did everyone see that on the Twitters? Because that was hilarious. Actually, Aurelia, is it okay if you probably got a link to that? Can you just drop a link to that? Because that was ridiculous. I assume you saw it as well. I got some artwork done of me. Someone did an artwork of me. It was amazing. Speaking of hate watchers, it's like no one normal does that. I think that it's there's something deeply wrong with this person or these kinds of people who do this. Thank you, Aurelia. I'm gonna just put this up into our window. And I think I might do the Enterprise at a later date. So it's a good one to have. Here we go. It's wonderful. What a beautiful image of me. Whoever made that. Thank you, though. Thank you. It's really good. I mean, obviously they took a photograph of me and then just kind of traced over it. But still, that's, really good skills. Studio L says, it is to some extent okay to be a cis white male. I don't care much if anyone knows where I live and so on. Single, so no worries about family, etc. Sure, it's okay to be a cis white male, but do you get images sent to you like this? Because I'm guessing you don't. So, you're kind of missing out there, honestly. You don't know what you're missing. Honestly, it's brilliant being a trans woman. Being a trans woman, particularly, I guess they wouldn't necessarily do this to a trans man. I don't, maybe, but probably not. They definitely do it to trans women now. But yeah, no, Errol, it is very much okay to be a cis white male. It's okay. Like, you don't have to apologize for it. Firstly, it's a really cool thing to be. As long as you're not, the only thing it's not cool to be is an asshole, and that, you know, it doesn't matter what gender or sex you are. Then anyone could be an asshole, but it's really, really okay to be a decent cis white male. Oh, sure. I'm a great admirer of many of you. Yeah, they want the drama, says Storage. The resolution of her, she's too famous now, so she must fail arc. Gosh, yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? That is a thing. I'm vaguely remembering something about that I watched, but I can't really remember what it was. But yeah, that's a real thing where they kind of big up someone and then destroy them. And that's like God, what was that? It wasn't like a 4chan thing, wasn't it? Oh, was this some kind of 4chan phenomena where did they big up some? Was it a trans woman as well? They kind of bigged her up and created some kind of semi-stardom and then just destroyed her. This seems really familiar to me, but this is stuff that they do. It's so toxic. It was a girl with autism. It was a girl with autism as well. And she didn't know. I'm vaguely remembering this. It was so tragic and horrible. She didn't know. What was it? Like, they were sort of taking the piss out of her, but she didn't understand it. And they just took it to extremes, you know. They just took it to just far beyond where it would have been. I mean, it was never really acceptable, right? But far beyond the joke. When they had ended, the joke should have ended. The joke should have ended ages ago, right? But they just kept on going with it. And it became actually an obsession. And they dedicated whole message boards, whole kind of forums and whole kind of subreddits or whatever to just dissecting this poor girl's life. It was hideous. It was really hideous. I'm afraid I don't know any more detail. I can vaguely remember, you know, what she was like and stuff, but I can't remember her name or anything like that. And honestly, I mean, she's probably traumatized for life from this, actually, because, you know, she really had a tough time from this. But she was the perfect kind of target for them in that she was trans, non-passing, autistic, all these kinds of things that they just like, yeah, I'm gonna bully the shit out of this one. And they did. And they did it to far beyond, you know, just to obsession. You know, it was their whole lives. Anyway. So that's an actual phenomenon, apparently. This is what people can do. Aren't humans amazing creatures? Yeah, the artwork was high class. It was Rembrandt quality. It's pretty good, isn't it? When he was 2. Honestly, I suspect he was better than this when he was 2. It's good enabler. It's really good. It's really good quality. Thanks for the link, Aurelia. All the things you could do in your life and you spend it watching something you don't like on purpose? Indeed. Wow, very broken. People being totally normal. Anyway, gotta go. Catch you to my bye, 1,000. Bye bye. And 1,000 knows my schedule. It's very good. 1,000 knows my schedule. It's the artistic skills of a 3-year-old. Rad Builds. Hello, Rad Builds. I just got here, so I didn't know you were being sarcastic. This is sad. I am probably being... I often am being sarcastic, actually, but this is a particularly good example of what I have to deal with on the internet. But it doesn't hurt me. I just want to point out, in case anyone's worried about me or whatever, it's like this kind of thing. It's so far from being. It's oh, you got me. Oh wow, it's so true. Oh no, that really is like I didn't. This hit me where I'm most vulnerable. It's no, it's not. It's just ridiculous. and also in a really funny way, actually, it's sort of flattering that they obsess so much about me that they're doing this kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, I must be really on them and living rent free in the mines. But I don't know how I did that. But hey, it's like, obviously, I suspect there's some kind of sexual element to it. Honestly. And they will never have me. Steady Ariel, I do not get this kind of artwork. It's made of me cries. It's made you cry again, like the weather made you cry. This has made you cry. You're very emotional for a cis guy. Are you sure you're a cis guy? Bluish, entirely well-adjusted behaviour. It's incredibly well-adjusted. It's extremely normal and good and cool. Alright, yeah, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to get rid of it. Here we go. Back to Lux and Pedro. Palette cleanser, everybody. Palette cleanser. 4chan is one of the most run things on the non-dark web. It can be pretty gross, can't it? It's funny that some trans girls can kind of, I don't know what the word is, but they kind of come from 4chan, and they sometimes, it's like you can take the trans girl out of 4chan, but you can't take the 4chan out of the trans girl. Some of them just kind of keep that weird shit posting, but in a really mean way kind of mentality, and it's unfortunate. It is kind of bad. It's bad for you, I guess it's just a toxic place which can affect how you perceive the world, right? At some point they did funny stuff. These days it's just horrible shit. Like back when they mucked up some online poll to get moot spelled out. Okay, I don't know what that is. Storage says there was a fascinating interview with the man who started 8chan, also known as the really racist and awful version of 4chan, even worse, where he was very disabled and bitter and angry and set it up in rage. And as he grew out of it and tried to leave it, he found that it retaliated against him. Oh dear, never mind. Stuff like this, Meja, just reminds me of this meme. Broken link. It's a broken link, Aurelia. Do you want to try again? Oh no, you did it. Yeah, you did. Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it? Let's put this one up. I've seen this one before. There's a couple of classic, there's a pretty good quality memes posted on our Discord recently, actually, wasn't there? Most of them by me, but there was some good ones from everyone. Honestly, it's a group effort. I appreciate it all. But I did some good ones. No, Twitch really doesn't like URLs with commas in the chat. It just doesn't work. Moot is the man who created 4chan, Christopher Moot Poole. Okay. I know nothing about this kind of, or no, not nothing, but I know very little about this culture, and honestly, I don't really care. Hello, Datalee. We're talking about toxic internet and 4chan and things like that right now. For some reason, we've kind of gone all over the place. It started with terrible 90s comedy. And you know what? I'd quite like to see some more terrible 90s comedy. Is anyone else in the mood for some more? Because I think I've recovered enough from what we watched earlier. I feel like I'm kind of over it. Like my heart rate seems to have returned to normal. My skin doesn't see, it's like it's not clammy or sweaty anymore. It was, but it seems to all be better now. I'm just checking the back of my back, and like, yeah, it's not wet anymore. It's like the reaction seems to have subsided. And I'm just thinking if maybe we should watch some what was it called? Not the Fast Show. The one with Lee Herring and what's his name? Should we watch some Fist of Fun? What about Fist of Fun? Should we try Fist of Fun? Right? Should we try it? Should we see what happens if we try the Fist of Fun? Someone find a link. Make sure you just check it out first. Don't just send me a link blind. Check it out. See if it's okay. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll watch a little bit of Fist of Fun, and we'll critique it and make sure that it's still funny. Is it a Fist of Fun, or is it a fist of sadness. I did say fist and fun at the same time. These are things that go together well in the same sentence, actually, does, believe it or not. 90s comedy. They knew what the deal was. Storage. I think something similar happened to the woman who started a site for live journal drama. As it got more toxic and she tried to leave, it turned on her too. It's like these creations constantly are turning on the creator. Studio Idol. Oh God, live journal. That was a shit show. I know not of what you speak. I don't know it. There you go. Bill knows what I'm talking about. Stuart Liam, Richard Herring is fist of fun. You want the moon on a stick. You do. And that's a catchphrase, isn't it? That was the 90s catchphrase. Another one. And I kind of liked that one. I don't know. I think that's maybe better. Can we get a clip? And I want the moon on a stick, please. I want that. So that's what we want to see. Storage. Heil, honey, I'm home. Oh no. Is a British... Oh no, this is going to be bad, isn't it? I can tell. Is a British sitcom written by Jeff Atkinson and produced in 1990, which was cancelled after one episode. It centres on Adolf Hitler and Eva Braun, who live next door to a Jewish couple. And these are things that get made. These are things that people like see this and think, yeah, let's put some money into this. This is a good idea. We got a posture check. Shit. Oh, I don't have anything. Okay. Is it too late? No. It's good. It's good. I got the book on my head. We're good. It's a Lego instruction book. We did it. It stayed. It's kind of slippy. My hair's a bit slippy as well, but I managed to keep...
This is a travesty.
Thank you. I managed to keep the type on my instructions on my head. Thank you. Thanks to my incredible skills. So let's just check what we got here. It's either... This is a travesty. This is a travesty in the fact that there's literally not much left here. It's either yellow or a bit of blue, and I don't really like the blue, so... I'm going to do this one. It's really chewy. It's all very chewy, actually. Brass Eye was fantastic and very dark 90s comedy. That's correct. Brass Eye was good. Brass Eye was really good. I enjoyed Brass Eye. And there was another one, wasn't there? There was another one that... can't remember his name. But the guy who made Brass Eye... He did another one as well, which was maybe... Did that come before Brass Eye? And there was something else, which I also very much enjoyed. I love it when a plan comes together. Today. That was brilliant. That was really good. No, I remember it being really good. Does it hold up? I think it will, but... My God, this is chewy. Chris Morris, thank you. And it was Armando Iannucci as well. I'm just going to try and chew this. It's really hard work, honestly. The things that I do for you guys. Right, I've got 50 minutes until I'm going to stop. So I'm going to check out the safe thing. Because I was going to make a little safe. I'm going to just check out some... I'm going to see if I can find this instructions to this safe. Because I lost them. Thank you. Here we go. Some YouTube videos, but I really would like to have instructions, please. Let's try this. Oh, there's loads of them. Shit. There's only one that I want. There it is. Yep. Wow. That's awesome. Let me just log in. It's logging there again. I really need to change that. Save. Awesome. Check it out. I want to show you this. It's amazing. This I saw this, and I think I saw a YouTube video of it recently. It's not an image. Come on, it's an URL. Try again. Right. Check out that bad boy. Isn't that amazing? It's a Lego safe. It's actually like, if you can't get into it, you'd have to actually literally break the Lego. You'd have to saw through the Lego. Yeah? No, I know. It's super cool. I saw this, and I saw how he'd made it. I saw the mechanism inside, and I was like, oh yeah, I'd like to build that. And the fantastic thing about it is that it's a free download on Rebrickable. I will hold on. Here's the link in the chat. I'm gonna paste it in with the right mouse button stupidly. Right, there's the link, so anyone can grab that link. Anyone can have a look at the link now. And if you want to build it as well, if you've got any Lego to build it with, then you can give it a go. Or of course, you can just, you can order the pieces. I suspect that I do have the pieces. I strongly suspect I have the pieces. So I thought that I might give it a little go. I might not be able to finish it this stream, but I'm sort of excited to see how it goes. Are you? Are you excited too? Let me know in the chat. I'm going to catch up. Studio Ariel says, LiveJournal was exactly that originally. It was basically a blog platform. That's what I sort of was imagining. One of the first and longest existing ones. But there was a lot of internal drama. After a while, since people got to know each other, started relationships, and so on and so forth. It was ellipsis interesting. That is interesting. And I laughed. Edel, I did laugh at that when you said, I think we should make the posture check be a bucket of water. I did like that. I really enjoy that. If it's gonna be a bucket of water, then I'm gonna need some goddamn cheering. There's no way I'm doing that for free. Because I suspect I'm gonna get wet quite a lot, certainly at first. And I'll need to lay down plastic on the ground. Oh gosh. I know what you want. You just want, it's going to be like, if we're going to 90s TVs, 90s comedies, and it's going to just be like basically dump a load of gunk on top of the poor audience member or whatever. That's what you want. That's just classic entertainment. Saturday night, BBC. Fingering your toffee. Ooh, I beg your pardon. That's what I was doing. I'll do it again later when I switch the stream off. I'll do a lot of that. Actually, I don't. There's no point. Like, I don't actually. Let me tell you, right? The other night, I was like, I went to bed early, and I was like,
this is a travesty.
This is going to be a travesty story, okay? You're going to like this one. I went to bed early, and I was like, you know what? I might have a little bit of a wank. Ooh, I might treat myself. See what's going on down there. See how it's, see what fun I can get up to. I got into bed, right? And I was like, you know what? Actually, I could have a wank, but I actually could get a sleep as well. I could just go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. That's how exciting my life is. I get into bed and instead of having a wank, I'm like, you know what? I don't really want to do that. I just want to go to sleep. This is going to be really good. I'm going to have a sleep instead. It's like, yeah. So yeah, my libido is just gone. It's absolutely rock bottom. I don't think I've got one anymore. It's weird and also a bit concerning. Like I'm taking progesterone and everything, but I just can't really get excited about stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, no, I was not fingering my toffee basically that night. I was sleeping. Amanda Anici and Chris Morris ruled good comedy from behind the scenes for about 30 years now. They've been doing some really good stuff, and they are very, very funny people. Good AIDS versus bad AIDS always comes to mind. Yeah. I was forced to watch a very weird British comedy stroke cultish show, Small Town, Flock of Dumbasses, very cringe humour. What the fuck was it called? It was called The League of Gentlemen. Storage Heaton knows what it is. I actually didn't watch that, but that was around the time that I got my first job, and everyone in the office was quoting it. All the artists in the video games company were constantly going, Dave! Hello, Dave! They were doing that, right? And I've never watched it, right? I've never seen it. But I know that that's what happens in it. Okay? That's all I know. A weird guy in a top hat running around going, Dave! You know, it's like, what? And that's a second-hand impression, because that's what they were doing in the office. So I don't know if there's any relation to what actually happens in the show. Oh, yeah. It does function. Oh, you're talking about the safe? Sorry, I thought you were still on the other topic. The safe functions as well. You can put things in it, and it keeps them nice and secure. And it all works. Wait, hold on. The safe. Yeah, no, the safe. Yeah, the safe as well. Yeah. Bill, Lee and Harry wrote for the original radio version on the hour, were replaced by Arthur Matthews and Glinda for the day today. Who's Glinda? Do you know me, Glinda, do you? Glinda? Who's that? Glad my description was good enough. Ooh, I hope you got as far as the blackface. What? What's happening in chat? I missed... the League of Gentlemen. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yes, they had blackface, didn't they? Oh my god, they did. Oh my god. Oh hell, I see how that'd need actual breaking to be opened. You can see it, right? You can see how you've actually got to break the... You got to saw through the Technic for it to... Because the only way you can unsecure that frame around it is by opening the safe. You're excited. Also, bucket of water posture check should be real far away from electronics. Absolutely. I think I need a bigger room and like a waterproof room or something, like a wet room. I need a wet room. Getting gunged. Oh, that's it, gunged. That's the word. Gunged. On Noel's house party. Also a fun house. Classic Saturday night entertainment. That's what you want, basically, isn't it? I know what you want. It's real lowest common denominator, honestly, but if that's what you want. Oh, everyone wants to wear a t-shirt contest. Well, I would love to give you one, but unfortunately, I don't think Twitch will allow me. I don't think Twitch lets you do that. But if you want a special subscription-only show, then I probably can do one, but not on Twitch. Just let me know in the Discord. You will need to put some cold hard cash down for that, obviously. Sleep is vastly underrated. It is. It's nice sleep, actually. It's really good sleep sometimes. And Errol says it's overrated. You can sleep when you're dead. So we know what Errol gets up to when he's got an early night. Remind me, I need a new TV show to binge watch in 3 days, because you finished the Orville, haven't you? Why? What happens in 3 days? Panda's here! Hey, glad I could make it today. I'm really glad you could make it too, Panda. We're about to have some really good fun. We're gonna make a Lego safe. We're gonna make a safe. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be super awesome. Wow, look at this. Straight in there with Technic. I'm going to build this soon. I'm just going to catch up with chat. Shamanic, lol, that's funny. I've been extremely ace and no libido for 8 months or longer. I like during that time I have spanked the monkey, sure, but mostly because insomnia, and it helps me sleep. And yeah, I remember that. It does help you sleep if you've got that kind of equipment and hormonal system. My libido just showed up again a week ago, and I'm trying to adjust. Where did they come from? I don't know where they go or where did libidos go when they're... I mean, Meja, to be fair, you just said it doesn't work. Did I? No, it does. It does work. It all works. It's just that I don't. But it's like it works physically, but maybe not like mentally. I don't know. I like the idea of League of Gentlemen, but I really struggled to watch it. It was so slow and sluggish. It didn't work as a sketch show, and it didn't work as a story either. Also, I really don't like any of the cast, and I think they ruin every show they cameo in and work on. I think the reason that a lot of my office workers really liked it was because we were in Yorkshire, and I think that they're all from Yorkshire, aren't they? And they all had quite broad Yorkshire accents, so they were kind of, they were enjoying the home team kind of thing. But it was not my thing at all, as Errol says as well. It's the most hotly defended blackface I've ever seen. People really want to justify it, and it was after Little Britain. Oh, Glyndis, Glynahan. Look, to be fair, I did enjoy Father Ted, and I enjoyed the IT crowd even more. I thought the IT crowd was really good. I think Glenna peaked at that point, and then since then, it's all been downhill, hasn't it? But obviously, when he properly became trans, I followed him on Twitter, right? So I actually followed Glinner on Twitter for a long time, and I enjoyed his content. I enjoyed his output. I thought he was interesting and witty, and he seemed to have the right kind of priorities, and his head in the right place, and his heart in the right place for a long time. Yeah, I can't remember. I mean, we all know it. We kind of all know when it started to go downhill. There is, as soon as the trans woman kind of critiqued his depiction in the IT crowd of he wrote a lazy episode which was kind of transphobic, and it had some really obvious and old boring tropes in it and one of the characters was trans, and so there was some good-natured kind of trying to be helpful critique saying, I thought you could have done this better, and it was all very kind of polite and civil, and it was nice. And then at that point Glinner he must have just dwelled on it or something, because that sort of marked a point where he just kind of went into the rabbit hole of, or the wormhole or whatever, of transphobia. And his content suddenly became disgusting and wrong and gross and weird and obsessed. But before that, he was actually a normal person. Or seemed to be. He was married. He had a house, he had a nice wife, I guess he had children, whatever. Not anymore, obviously. Anyway, that's my experience. Okay. I hate cringe comedy, at least of this kind. This is League of Gentlemen. It's kind of cringe comedy, right? Yeah. Panda says, well, my trip to London is getting closer. A few more months. Remind me when you're going to London again, Panda. You're going to have a fun time in London, though. I wonder if I'll be there as well. Because I'm kind of... this June. Okay, I'm kind of heading... I'm sort of meandering over... Well, I'm meandering down to the south and maybe over to Copenhagen. But that's going to be March. I'll be back here again, but I'm kind of thinking of going... I'm thinking of going home for my birthday. Oh, you're going to be in June for your birthday. My birthday's in May, so I'm thinking of being there, but I might be there for a little longer. So I might be in the same country as you. Don't know if that's going to be of any help, but you never know. We should keep in contact. I don't know how much I'll be able to stream, that's the thing. I'll try and do some streaming, because I did quite enjoy streaming. I've done streaming while I'm away before. Aurelia says, we'll get you a bigger Lego room, just you watch. I really, really would appreciate that. If you could just have it delivered by... look, I know you can't do it by tomorrow, but if you can do it by Sunday, if you could get it delivered by Sunday, that would be fabulous. Thank you. The LOG met at League of Gentlemen met at Breton College, which is just up the road from me, home to Yorkshire Sculpture Park now. It's Yorkshire, yeah. Shamanic. I have never known, and it's always been a bit of a thing that has impacted relationships. Like, hey, I can be a very sexual being, but sometimes it's just not there. And that needs to be okay. It does need to be okay. It's a big part of why I'm poly, though. Some partners have, understandably, had issues with it when it's happened. Because, sex is an important thing for everyone. Well, for a lot of people, so not everyone, but for a lot of people. For like 99% or whatever of people, sex is quite important. But then it shouldn't be the basis of a relationship, though, should it? It shouldn't be just that. It should be like that's like a nice extra. It's an important extra, and it's really, and a lot of relationships won't work without it. But it's like it shouldn't be the be all and end all. It shouldn't be the foundation that a relationship's based. That should be mutual trust and respect. And other things, I don't know. Did he become transphobic before he got divorced? Or was that something that happened because of the phobia? No, he totally got divorced because of the transphobia. She just had it. She'd had enough. And she was like, you can carry on doing your thing. I'm out of here. And I'm taking everything. I'm going to go to Copenhagen as well to see a relative. I suspect I'll be long gone by then, but still possibly still in the UK if I'm going for my birthday. Yeah, we could meet up. It's true. So Storage says to Errol way before. It looks like a lot like the divorce happened because he was that mad about it. It's the reason they got divorced. That was the sequence of events. It's an interesting character study, honestly, because it's sort of... I don't know if his tweets are still up, actually, because Twitter kind of got rid of a lot of tweets or whatever. I don't know if it keeps them from so far away, but he used to be sort of normal. Right, let's build Lego. We are building some Lego. So I'm going to use my part collection to create the safe. Should we... Well, I'll just collect the pieces first. And then I'll switch the build cam. So... And... Actually, I don't need to switch the build cam. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Actually, got news. I got a different... This is the same one. It's not brilliant. But there's another possibility for a camera, which I'm going to try and test out when it's next time, basically. So that's good. Be good to have a better camera there. Okay, where's my cogs? Oh, I thought it was there. It's not there. I've checked everything twice. Where are my cogs? Did I move them? And if so, where? Huh, I would have thought they were down there. Yep. That's weird. I really thought my cogs were there. Now I don't know where my bloody cogs are. It's not there. It's not there, no. This is what happens, right? Because I rearrange stuff. I rearrange drawers. One drawer gets full, and I just have to do like a big rearrangement. And I do not know where the hell I put it. Okay, I don't think it's in there. It's in a big drawer somewhere. It's not there. No. It's not under there. It's not in here. How strange. I've literally no idea where I put all my cogs and gears. God damn it, that's not going to work, is it, if I can't find them? I'm going to need to explore my room. What have I done with this thing? It's not in here. No, definitely not there. I didn't think it was. That's weird. That is really, really weird. This is my axles. Ah, found it. It's down there. Found it. Yeah. I remember putting it there now. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, we can keep in contact if you're still around in the UK while I'm there. Yep. Let's do so. So, I need a gear. Huh. Oh shit, I don't know one. What? I got every single other kind of gear and I don't have this one. Oh no. Well, this is just embarrassing. What's this? This is really amazing. I don't have this gear. I'm just looking in loose bags of toenail Lego now. But it's not looking good, I gotta say. I've got lots of little gears, but these are larger gears. I just don't seem to have. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a re-brick. I'm gonna have to do a brick link. Check this piece. How embarrassing! I'm sorry. I really thought I'd get further than that. I honestly really thought I'd get further than that. Like, I know exactly what this piece is. I'm just amazed that I don't have any. Like, have I put them somewhere else? Have I got a box full of these that I've forgotten about? I honestly wouldn't put it past myself. Oh. So I've got them in tan, light tan, not in grey. I was looking for grey. That was what I was like. That's what I was zoning in on. I was zoning on the grey, and I got it in light tan. Phew! I hope you don't need any more of those though, because I don't think I got many. Okay, here now. I'm gonna need another one of these. I can see it already, so I'll just take that out now. And then we cap it off. Done. Should label your drawers of parts. Yeah, I know. Well, no, but the thing is though, because I do change the parts, you know, so I move where they are, and sometimes so when they get too full, then I have to take all the pieces out. And so the idea is that because the clear plastic, I should be able to see inside and see what the parts are. And that does kind of work. It does tend to work, except when I'm not looking at it, when it's down there. And and so, you know, I don't have, you know, if I can't see it, then I wouldn't be able to see the label either, you know? Just distracted by the last comment. What are you talking about? 6. Hello, is there a mod in the house? Oh, good. Thank you. Like, what did he want me to do? Beat him up? Right, I'm going to get the build cam on so you can see. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. Almost finished with this stage. Like, I'm really excited to see the mechanism working now. Oh, look, that's sort of interesting. Check it out. So this is this the door? I don't know. I don't know what it is. We're gonna find out, aren't we? We're gonna build it. Stressful. It's a build-up. Where's Meja's Legos? I know, I found it, but that was a little bit scary. I clearly don't have very many of those gears, which is weird because it's such a popular gear. I'm kind of surprised I don't. I probably got a load actually on models that are built, but that's not good. I need spares. And yeah, I'm thinking just for finding stuff easier. I did it when I raced all the time. Easier to find parts. Yeah, it's just when I can't even see the drawer because it's literally not in my line of sight. So I have to kind of think, okay, I'm going to have a look down there, and then I can actually see it in the drawer. So it's visual labels. It was weird, wasn't it? Feels typical. I nipped to the loo. Of course, you see, that's the thing. As soon as you nip to the loo, that's when they come. They just know, you know. But it wasn't transphobia. It was just weirdness, which I'm not really into either, honestly. Like I put up with a lot of weirdness, and I don't feel like I have to put up with it all the time, especially when I got mods watching my back, which I do appreciate, and I also understand that you are only human and sometimes need the toilet. And I suppose I could have done it myself. But where's the fun in that? Okay, this is mostly grey, isn't it? And I do tend to have quite a lot of light grey. So that's good. Right, that's done. So far these instructions are pretty good too, they're fairly clear. Do I have those in here? I can't remember where I put those. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's this. Okay, that's less clear. These instructions are less clear than they should be. But I think I know what's going on. So it's this one in there. Yeah, so this whole door turns. This whole, well, this is, it can't be the door, can it? It's got to be like, this is part of the mechanism that turns, I think. Like so. Now we're building the upper side of it. So we're using slopes. 1x2 brick slopes, to be precise. Yeah, this has got a notch in it, which is interesting. I'm going to use a dark one because I don't have that much grey. I think a little bit of colour variation is fine, honestly. Because I think this is an internal part, so you're not even going to be able to see it. Okay, let's go stick it. I don't think it matters. Look, this is yeah, this is like it's got a notch in it, you know? So it's gonna turn, and that's gonna, you know, things are gonna go in the notch. This is good. Okay, so now back to the this is going to turn. So I need some Technic bricks to hold it in. And some circular plates. Like so. Welcome back, community, or at least those who haven't subscribed. Okay, so I built one of these things. I'm gonna probably need, I can't remember if it's 2 or 3. Could be 3, we'll see. It looks like I'm building something very similar again now. Which makes me wish I'd just left all the drawers out. This is really hard. Scoop it out. Let's leave this out as well. Slopes. I need to order some more slopes in this color. It does require some concentration to actually remember where all my pieces are. In case you're wondering. I am kind of, you know, having to really think about this. I really wish I'd left these drawers out because I just keep going to the same drawers. Cool. So now I've made, but yes, now I've made this one. So very similar to the first one. Doesn't really tell me what to do with it. So I'm just gonna I guess I'm just gonna leave that to one side and just build the same thing again now, or a similar thing. This time I've got some drawers out, which is good. So hopefully I won't need to keep diving all over the room. And the way I've organized it is the most used drawers I try to have fairly close to hand. So a lot of these down here like my most used drawers because they're really useful. So it's 2x3 plates, 1x2 plates, 1x4 plates, and 1x6 plates right there at the bottom. And they're all in big drawers because they're full of Lego. Very, very useful pieces. Right, that's strange. Lego Fallout. Sloops. Okay, this one's nearly finished. There should be a Lego Fallout game. How do you mean? How do you mean? Ooh, so like it's like they've got Marvel superheroes kind of, and Lego Star Wars games and things like that. You think there should be a Lego Fallout one? Because the thing is, though, Fallout is already a game, isn't it? Like Fallout is its own game. Post-apocalyptic wasteland and Lego. How could that not be excellent? I mean, no, I'm not arguing about how. I mean, I'm not arguing at all. It's post-apocalyptic wasteland. Yes. Did you play Mad Max? It was a really good Mad Max game. Released a little while ago. I think I had it on the Xbox 360. Was it the 360 or was it the one? I can't remember. But it was so good. It was so good. There's an Australian development company. Australian game devs. Can't remember what they were called now. But I used to work with a guy who worked on it. Right, that's not clear at all. Is that halfway through? That's got to be halfway through. Wow, that's not clear. That's not clear. Anyway, it was brilliant. You know, real kind of It kind of didn't really follow the films or anything like that, but it did its own thing, and it was, you know, very much an open world, but an open apocalyptic world. And you could get various cars and things like that. They did a brilliant job. It was really good fun. Right, what are you telling me to do? What the hell? Is it that? No, it's not that. It's this. There you go. It's that. Okay. Right. It's telling me to build lots of separate things here. I'm not really clear how they relate to each other yet. Okay. Right, we're on to the base, I think. I don't know. So let's put some Lego doors back. So yeah, I've got a couple of things. Fallen Earth, is that a game? Is that an apocalyptic game? I don't know it. Is it good? Right, what is this? It's a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Shit. Try again. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh my god, my eyes are not working. Try again. 2, 4. I moved. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 is 12. Big place, big base plates. Oh, down here. 2, 4, 6. No, that's 10. 10. 10. Christ. That's a 14. 10. 14. 14. Oh, I don't have any bloody tiles. Oh wow! I really don't have any. Oh. Finally! Jesus Christ! That was hard work. Oh, I need 2 of these. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, I need 2 of them. Okay. Gotta find another one. Whew. That is 12. Ridiculous, I don't have any. Okay, I'm gonna use dark grey. Yeah, I got dark grey. That's fine. Whew, that took some finding. That really did. 2 by 6, no, 4 by, sorry, 6 by 12 plates. Ooh, yeah, no, thanks for joining me. I've had a nice time, and I hope to see you again soon, Lazy. And storage is going as well. Have a lovely night, folks. Thank you for the stream. Thanks, storage. It's always a pleasure. I'll see you again soon. It did take a long time to find these, didn't it? But I have them now. So now I need 2 by 8. So yeah, over there says I played it a bit. It's in maintenance mode. What, I don't know what that means. So nothing being made for it. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I had fun though. It is, however, an MMORPG. I see. So it's like so it's a apocalyptic Earth style game, and it's an MMORPG. That sounds like a cool game. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, 8 o'clock. I'm gonna have to stop soon as well, actually, thinking about it. Just want to... I'm really eager to see what's going on with this safe, but I guess I'm just gonna have to carry on next time. Let me just do a little bit more. Oh, shit. Okay, lots of 2x2 tiles. Which I have. I was watching another good YouTube video recently, and the guy, I don't think he's very old, he seemed like a young guy, and he built a Rubik's Cube out of Lego. So he built like a fully working Rubik's Cube, and it was about the right size as well. It seemed to be like not too oversized. Yeah, out of Lego, and it was quite amazing. Really, really clever. You know, it's really interesting to see people when they create stuff, you know, on quite a small scale, where it's, you know, where it's really functional. I really enjoy it. Oh, I see. Okay, so now I've created a base. Now I gotta create a safe. What's this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Right, it's 14. I got loads of 14s. Great, good. I got loads of these. I just don't have the 12s. But okay, I think I might leave this until next time. Until tomorrow, actually. So you know, I've got some various bits of a safe here. Things going on. Don't really know what I've got, quite honestly, but hopefully it's gonna start to come together. I assume these things are gonna be put inside this safe, because this is part of the mechanism, you know. And it's got a lock, and I don't know the words that they use for safes, so I don't know exactly how to describe what I'm seeing, but I'm sure they do have words. But anyway, oops. Lost my key, break separate. But anyway, I'm gonna stop. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've had a fun time. I've certainly had a fun time. It's been a bit of a trip down memory lane with some of those videos. Well, not the turf video. That wasn't a trip down memory lane. That was a trip down a horror lane. But it was the rest was sort of fun, sort of. I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid. Let's see. Okay, you're gonna hop over to Bear, are you? Cool, cool, cool. Let me yeah, no, there's lots of people streaming actually. There's quite a lot of people streaming. The Cool Factor's on. Shiv's on. Thousands on. Miss Cherry is on. She's playing Euro Truck Simulator. I don't know. I think maybe the Cool Factor again. What's he playing? Because he had quite a fun stream, and it's quite professional. I quite enjoy seeing a professional stream. He's got a lot of he's got borders and animated things, and it's all quite nicely laid out. And he's got good lighting, he's got good cameras, he's got a good room. Yeah, we're gonna raid this guy. So we're gonna raid the Cool Factor. Oh, he's rebuilding Lego Assembly Square, which is interesting. Let's just grab his name, put it up here. Done. The raid has been created. We are going to raid the Cool Factor. And yeah, he doesn't seem to be very far through it. So we're sort of going to be joining him fairly early on, I think. He's an hour and 10 minutes into the stream, but as we all know, that doesn't necessarily mean you've made lots of Lego at that point. So I'm going to leave you in his very, very capable hands, and I'm probably going to head off because I'm desperate for the toilet, actually. That's another thing that's weighing heavily on my mind. Yeah, so thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. I'll be on same time, same place tomorrow. I'll continue with this Lego safe, and we'll continue to have lots and lots of fun. Maybe we'll even watch a little bit of Fist of Fun. So take care, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.